Each of us had to pick 5 names for each, a boy and a girl. So let's start with a boy name. You go first. Today is our 36-week checkup, and at 36 weeks, the midwife always comes to your house and we'll make sure they know how to get there and make sure everything is ready for the birth, because at 36 weeks, it's full term. So technically, if I went into labor, then they can deliver at home. Any earlier, I would have to go to the hospital. So we are all prepped and ready for our 36-week checkup. I had a list of things I had to get and go through, which I think I might do a vlog about that, about what you have to do to get ready for a home birth. I have everything ready for the birth. The other thing I didn't get ready, because I wasn't sure how it was going to work yet, is things for a water birth. So I want to have a water birth. I did with the other 3 kids, but we're not really sure how that's going to work yet. And so I wanted the midwife to come here and talk to us about it and see where we would be able to put the pool and things like that. So tonight is our appointment. Right now, actually, she should be here any minute. And then Mark and I are going to go over some baby names, because we haven't really decided for sure on one. And so I think we'll do something each pick 5 and then talk about them. You guys in your pajamas?
Yeah.
So it's after midnight and we're done with the prenatal checkup. It went kind of late, but it was fun just visiting and stuff. So we just spent the last hour writing down names, because we didn't really have any really picked out.
Minor detail.
So each of us had to pick 5 names for each, a boy and a girl. And I got my 5 for each. Did you do 5 of each?
Yeah.
Okay. And if we got any the same, we have to name them that.
No.
I'm just kidding.
We'll see. I don't know.
Just kidding.
But
We
seriously.
don't. No. Anyway, it's really weird though, having no name for the baby and being this far along. I mean, but we can't really decide because we don't know if the baby's a boy or a girl. So we can't really just pick a name. It's always going to be up in the air until the baby's here. But with all of the other kids, we had a name picked out by 3 months, 3 months into the pregnancy. And so this just feels really odd and different, but it's kind of fun, I guess. Also, he's not usually this involved in the naming process. I don't usually make him write stuff down.
Oh, no.
Okay, you ready to start?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys can tell us in the comments if you like any of these. Some of these names have been with us since before we got pregnant. Particularly one, but I'm not gonna say right now because we're not set on it, and so I don't want to be this is what we think and then have to change our minds, because we're just not completely set. So we're gonna go through some. Okay. So let's start with a boy name. You go first.
Sebastian. I told you I was starting off strong. The face.
Okay, my first is Theo, which actually means gift from God.
Okay.
So I like that one.
I like Grayson.
You know what? That was actually almost on my list. I almost put down Grayson, but it is a really popular, I mean, I have popular names on here anyway, but, oh, that's Penelope.
I'll take care of her. Sorry for the interruption.
Did she go back to sleep easily? Yeah. Nice. So I'm surprised that Sebastian was on your list, because I told you I liked that name and you said you didn't like that name. Because that's on my list.
Oh, that's crazy.
But you said you didn't like the name.
Yeah, I liked it tonight.
Oh my gosh.
I actually do like it.
This guy's crazy. He does this to me all the time. I tell him a name and I don't like that name. And then later he decides it was his idea.
Look.
It happened.
She wrote down her names, I wrote down my names. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my gosh. Okay. First girl name.
Ember.
Ember?
Mm-hmm.
E-M-B-E-R?
Correct. Like a fire.
That's cute. Because we do have fiery girls.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
I wonder what it means. I wonder if it does mean like an ember from a fire.
Flame.
It means flame.
Something like that.
Spicy. Mine is Imogen, which means innocent. I think it's a cute name. And it can be Imogen or Imogene. But I think I like Imogen better. And it would be either spelled with an E on the end for Imogene or without an E for Imogen.
It's too close to a name that I would ruin it for you, so I won't say it.
Yeah, don't. Because I like that name and I've always liked that name.
So I won't say it.
Okay, what's your first girl name?
I already told you my first girl name. It was
you
Ember.
did. Ember. That's right. Okay. Second boy name?
I already said my second boy name. You have not said your second boy name.
Asher.
It's different.
I know. It means fortunate, blessed, and happy one. Which I think is cute.
Nice.
Yeah. What's your second girl name?
Olivia.
Olivia.
I actually like it.
That's a very popular name for sure.
It is.
Mine is Isla.
It's a very unpopular name for sure.
And it comes from the word island. But I think it's really cute. And it's Isla.
Oh, okay.
Isla. It sounds old, like an older name to me.
Yeah.
It's cute. Okay, so then my next boy name was Sebastian.
Well,
So
sometimes,
I mean, I guess now we have to name our boy Sebastian because
it's not
we
true.
both got it the same.
Not true yet. My third name for a boy was Caspian.
I like that. It sounds a little bit like Casper, but it kind of sounds like a warrior at the same time.
The friendly ghost, really?
Yeah. That was like what came to mind first. Is Caspian like some kind of...
Caspian is of the sea.
Caspian. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my gosh.
Unintended on my end. It is 12:30.
Are we on the third girl name?
Yes.
Okay. You want to go first or
No,
want me to?
you go for it.
Okay. Esther. I've always, like, my very favorite Bible story is Esther. And so I've always really liked that name. And I have an Aunt Esther, and she's awesome. What? What's your third girl name?
Scarlet.
Scarlett Johansson.
I'm not saying the Scarlet Witch. Scarlett Johansson. It could be a number of things.
I do like the name Scarlett. We actually almost named Ella, right?
Yeah.
Scarlett. That was...
No, it was Penelope.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Penelope. We were thinking about Scarlet.
Yeah, maybe it was. So we almost named her Scarlett. Actually, it's kind of been on our list since Liam. Scarlett has been.
That's before Scarlett Johansson came on the scene for us, so.
So it would be kind of weird to like use that name because we've had it on the back
It's been
burner.
on the list forever.
Okay, did I already say? Yeah, Esther. Okay, so
Boy name for you.
fourth, Oliver. Which is a lot like Olivia, I guess. But I feel like
Oliver.
it's not as popular as Olivia, but maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I just feel like Olivia's been around longer. Popular longer?
See, Oliver's been around for a very long
Oh,
time.
I know. I just mean like it hasn't been very popular until recently, which I don't really like doing super popular names, but that one just really stuck. I like that one a lot.
Mason.
Like a mason jar?
I mean, never thought about that part, but yeah, sure.
I don't know. I mean, I like the name.
Stone Mason.
Mason. Oh, yeah.
That's what.
No,
came across my
I
mind.
actually really do like that name too. Oh, my turn, huh?
Yeah.
No, you
I
did
just
your
did.
fourth boy. My girl, Felicity. Which means happiness and good fortune. I also was really obsessed with American Girl dolls when I was younger. And Felicity and Samantha were my two favorite. But Samantha, I don't really like that name as much because I don't really like the name Sam for a girl because my brother's name is Sam.
It's just be awkward.
And so it would be weird. And so it would have to be like some different name.
Speaking of different names, Sawyer.
I do like that name. I mean, I know someone named Sawyer.
I don't.
Oh. I know one of my friends named our little girl Sawyer,
Oh,
which
that's
I've
right.
never heard of a girl named Sawyer until her. which is kind of cool. Well, are we on the last boy and last girl?
Boy, yeah.
Did you do Sawyer as the last boy?
No.
Oh.
It was the last girl. Or fourth girl.
Oh, Sawyer for a girl?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Last boy.
Vincent
Van Gogh. Actually, I almost put that down on my list. I really like that. I have a cousin named Vincent, but I don't ever see him.
Didn't
And
know.
also, I mean, like, my aunt's name is Esther, and I have my cousin's daughter is named Felicity, but they're also in Utah, and I never see them, so I don't feel like it would matter that much. Also, I grew up with a cousin named Sarah, and we graduated high school together, and we're 5 days apart, so it's not like it doesn't happen, you know?
All the time.
Right? Okay, last boy name. For me? Because did you already go?
Yeah, Vincent.
Vincent. Pregnancy brain. Otis.
Spunkmeyer, like the cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Otis. It means wealthy and upscale. Just set him up for success.
Yeah, that's what you're setting them up
Isn't
for.
it? Isn't it the youngest that always takes care of the parents?
Good luck, mom and dad.
You're funny.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know, right? I'm torn. I have two
For what?
for girl for the last one because I didn't know.
Oh,
which
you
one
know
I
what?
liked
I
better.
had two for my girls for the last one because I didn't know which one I liked better, and I looked up the meaning for both of them, and I decided the meaning for one was better, so I put it down. So we could do both.
All right. Well, I did Olive and Aria.
Olive
Mm-hmm.
and Aria. Like the Aria diffuser.
Nope, didn't cross my mind.
It's because you're not obsessed with Young Living stuff.
Nope.
Okay, so I actually like both of those. Those are really cute. Mine were Liesel, which means God's promise.
I have a friend named Liesel.
Oh, I think it's really cute. And I'm pretty sure that's also from Sound of Music. Isn't the girl's name like the 16-year-old girl, Liesel?
That or Fiddler on the Roof, one of the two.
No, I haven't really seen Fiddler on the Roof, so I feel like I would.
Then it'd be
I think it's.
the other one then.
And then the other one was Daphne.
Like the Scooby-Doo gang, Daphne.
I don't know. I don't watch Scooby Doo.
You missed out in life.
Did I?
You did.
Anyway, those are actually pretty. That's a pretty good list of names. There's actually a lot I like there.
So
I
that
don't
didn't
know.
help at all narrowing down.
I don't
what
know
we're
if I
looking
would
for.
be able to narrow it down. If you were to cross two off of your list, one boy and one girl, what would it be?
Let's see here.
No, not my list. Your list.
I don't know.
Okay, cross them off my list. What are two names that you don't like that are on my list? Otis
Yeah.
and Isla.
I don't like Theo. Oh,
You don't like Theo?
no.
That was a front runner for me.
No. I don't like Theo.
Like Theodore?
No.
Okay. So, which one? Otis or
I
two
thought you
on the
were
boy?
Two on the boy and then two on the girl.
Okay,
That's what
sure.
I thought
Let's
you
do
were
two
looking
on the
for.
boy and two on. We've got to narrow this down. I mean, this baby should be coming out anytime now. But one thing that's nice about home birth is you actually submit your name and everything via mail, and you have 6 weeks to do it. So technically, we have 6 weeks until after baby is born to
No.
pick out a name.
No. It's not happening.
We could wait.
No.
Okay, no Theo and no Otis.
I know you're going to hate me, but Imogen, no.
Oh, I love that name.
No.
Okay, no Imogen.
And I love you, Aunt Esther, but no.
No Esther? Like, legit, that's probably one of my favorite names ever. Even more than Isla? You'd rather a daughter be named Isla than Esther?
There's already one.
Well, there's one of a lot of things. Okay, let
You're
me
right.
pick out yours.
I don't know. Esther, you might be back in the running.
Okay.
Isla's not, but great.
I would say no Mason
Okay.
and no Vincent.
Okay.
And for girls, Olivia
All right.
and toss up between Arya and Sawyer. I don't like either of those. For my child.
Well, who else would you be having a
I'm
child
just saying,
with?
like, no, I'm just,
Just
just saying, like, it's fine for other people. And maybe if it wasn't used and I didn't know of other people using it, then maybe I would like more, but I don't know.
You can take off the 2 on the list. That's fine.
Okay, let's go with, well, we could just go with like Olivia and Oliver, and then like whatever it is, a boy or girl, to get that name, right?
Good.
Pretty much be like the same name. I'm just teasing. Okay, but I actually do like the name Ember, and I like the name Scarlet. Scarlet, I feel like, is a little bit overused right now, but it's cute. I also really like the name Caspian. I think that's kind of cool, and so is Grayson and Sebastian. I think I like Sebastian the best out of your boy names because I put it on my name too. I just went through all of them, didn't I?
You did.
Anyway, oh, this baby is kicking me so hard. So we got to pick out a baby name soon, and we don't have very many narrowed down. So if you have suggestions, let us know. One thing I really like the names, I mean, there's a lot of names that I really like, but they end with the K sound, like the C sound. And I don't feel like I can use that because our last name is Conrad. But I guess you're Mark Conrad. Is it hard for you to say Mark Conrad without?
No.
But it's like 1 C sound instead of 2 C sounds.
Mark Conrad.
I
2
don't know.
sounds.
Okay, so my dad taught me how to name kids. He's had some practice, and he said, "Don't use the last letter of the last first name should not be the same as the first letter of the last name." Does that make sense? Like the sounds can't butt up against each other, or it sounds weird.
Like a name.
I don't know. Anyway, so I guess that's it. Okay, we'll go to bed.
Yeah.
We're crazy.
It's 12:40 now.
Yep.
We're doing good.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
You realize I put Asher as a boy and you put Ember as a girl. It's a good thing we don't have to name twins because this would be really weird.
Oh no, if we named twins, this would be awesome. I would have some fun names for twins.
Oh my goodness.